Hey girl. I'm just playing, but what's good, my babies? What is up with my blessed squad? What is up? It is your girl Chloe Yasmin back in the cut with another video. And I don't know if y'all could tell or not, but your girl just got out of the shower. My hair is wet. I'm in my little robe or whatever. I'm actually about to go back to bed because it is literally, so it is 3:06 a.m. right now. That is so crazy. I cannot believe that. I woke up at like 1 o'clock this morning because my scalp was itching so bad. And when my scalp itches, it only itches like back here. And it itches so bad, and that's when my hair gets like super dry, and that's why like I constantly have to keep washing my hair to re-moisturize it, because when I do not, well, I could honestly, I mean, there are ways around it, but my hair will still itch if I do not wash it and then put the product on it. Like, I can put as much oils on my scalp as I need to, but it's still gonna itch until I wash it. So it's just how my hair is. But anyway, let me stop rambling and let me hop into what this video is about. So I'm sure you already know what this video is about, so you're probably like, girl, you ain't even gotta explain it. But I mean, the title does all the explaining for me, but today is going to be the Dollar Tree Hygiene Routine Challenge. I was going to do this video a little bit different. I was going to film in the store and I was going to talk and things like that. But I went to the store right when it opened. It opened at 9. I was there at like 9:10, 9:20. So when I got there, it was like nobody in there. It was very calm. It was very silent. It was more like a chill mood. So I was not comfortable with coming in there and be like, what's up, guys? It's your girl Club. Like, no, I'm not about to do all that. That is just very rude, disrespectful. So that's how I felt. And my wonderful, beautiful mom actually got a good amount of footage in there so you guys can see that. But that's in a minute. Just hold your horses, wait a minute. So basically, yeah, I didn't want to go in there and I didn't really want to yell and stuff like that. And then I was also going to do a clip where I was going to talk to you guys before I got in the shower. But when I woke up this morning at 1 o'clock, I was not in the mood. My scalp was itching so bad. There was no way I'm going to sit down, sit patiently and talk. So I could not do that. So all I'm going to say is that, wait, what am I going to say? I'm not really sure, but long story short, I was supposed to go into Dollar Tree, which I did, and pick out all the hygiene products that I felt that I needed. The only thing that I did not pick up was deodorant and razors, because I feel like they're kind of complicated for me, at least, because dollar deodorants do not work on me. They do not work at all. Like, there's not even a chance that they're gonna work. And then the razors that were there, like the triple blade razors, I'm not really the biggest fan of those because those cut my legs every single time, and I always end up with a scar. I always end up, something bad always happens every single time that I use a cheap razor. So I decided to say no, screw that. I'm not gonna do that. My mom also agreed with me. She was like, girl, you better not do that because you don't want to mess up your legs. And I was like, no, I'm good on that. You feel me? But if you are used to Dollar Tree razors, girl, go ahead and do what you gotta do. But personally, I'm not used to them. My legs are not used to them, and I don't want to make any mistakes. But on the positive side though, sis, I did go ahead and pick up a good amount of products that I am going to be reviewing today. I just got out of the shower, so my brain is fresh on how these products work. And let me just tell you, sis, it's not a fail. It's not a fail. But before we go ahead and, oh crap. But now, before I get to showing y'all these products and before I get to reviewing these products, let's jump into the footage that my mom took at Dollar Tree. Alright, so now y'all have seen me shop, y'all have seen me do my thing in Dollar Tree. Now it's time to see me do my thing and reviewing these products and talking about how I like them. Let's get into the do. Skirt! Hold up, sis. We gotta go ahead and talk about Jesus real quick. We gotta give Jesus the thanks. We gotta honor Jesus. We gotta obey Jesus. I'm going to spread his word. I'm going to talk about Jesus. So let's go ahead and hop into this page real quick. Then we're gonna go over these products. So, this says, Let me prepare you for the day that stretches out before you. I know exactly what this day will contain, whereas you have only vague ideas about it. You would like to see a map showing all the twists and turns of your journey. You feel more prepared if you could somehow visualize what is on the road ahead. However, there is a better way to be prepared for whatever you will encounter today. Spend quality time with me. I will not show you what is on the road ahead, but I will thoroughly equip you for the journey. My living presence and your companion each step of the way. Stay in continual communication with me, whispering my name, yes, Jesus, whenever you need to redirect your thoughts. Thus, you can walk through this day with your focus on me. My abiding presence is the best road map available. Wow, that is so amazing. Exodus 33:14, the Lord replied, my presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. John 15:4-7, remain in me, and I will remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If a man remains in me and I in him, he will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not remain in me, he is like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be given to you. Did y'all hear that? Like, did y'all hear that? That is next level. I love reading the Word of God. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because it just gives you so much reassurance. It gives you so much comfort. It makes you feel protected and safe. And it's just so amazing. Now, basically what this is saying is we need to spend a lot of quality time with Jesus. We need to be in constant communication with him. We need to remain in him and him remain in us. And how we do that, how we get him to remain in us and us remain in him, is reading our Bibles, reading the Word of God, praising, praying, talking to him throughout the day, having constant communication, and just living for him. That's how you do it. You don't want to stray off and start doing the old evil things and start, doing the old things that you used to do, and you fall back and you don't know what to do. You want to be in constant communication with him. You want to constantly remain in him. And it also says, hold up, I don't know why I put that down, but it also says, apart from me, you can do nothing. So apart from Jesus, we can't do anything. We can't do anything without Jesus. And that is 100% true. I mean, you can't do anything without Jesus. You can't have a positive mindset. You can't have a blessed life. You can't be happy. There's everything positive in life, everything that is good and pure, you can't have that if you don't have Jesus. The real good things in life, the things that matter, the things that determine where you're going to go in the end. Because I know everybody thinks that this is it. They think that, YOLO, you only live once. This is it. You can do whatever you want. But really, it's not. Right now is a test to see where you're going to go for the rest of your life. So this is just a little bit of time to see where you're going to go for eternal life, for the rest of your life. This is eternal. This is forever. He wants for you to go to heaven. He wants for you guys to come to him. He wants you guys to come to him humbly and pray. And don't try to hide anything from him, because he already knows. Come to him truthfully. He wants to know what's up. He wants to know that you really need him, that you really want him, that you really want this. Because a lot of people say they want to, but don't be a fool and think that living for Jesus doesn't come with trials and tribulations, because it's going to come with trials and tribulations. It's just that it's different trials and tribulations. It's different fights. We're fighting a spiritual battle. This is a spiritual warfare. We're not fighting physically. We're not fighting with our mouths. We're not fighting with our hands. We're fighting with our mind. We're fighting with the Word of God. We're fighting spiritually. So it's a whole different fight out here. It's a whole different fight out here. All right, so now that we got that word in, now that we've talked about Jesus, oh my gosh, that is so amazing. Now we're gonna go ahead and hop into these products. All right, you guys, so the first thing that I went ahead and picked up when I got into Dollar Tree was this bar soap. Now this bar soap right here is the White Dial Antibacterial Bar Soap. And trust me, sis, I know all about this bar soap. This bar soap is amazing. Matter of fact, every single Dial bar soap that is antibacterial is amazing. They all work phenomenal. They are just like next level good. I absolutely love Dial soap. Dial soap was the only soap that I used to use back in the day when I had no money, and I didn't have a problem with it because it worked so good. I always smelled good. I was always clean. I knew that it was antibacterial, so it was getting all the bacteria off my skin, and it never dried my skin out that bad. And this bar soap actually came in a 2-pack, so if you are looking for like a good, like cheap bar soap, go ahead and try out the Dial bar soap, because the Dial bar soap will really get you clean. And since this is how I know it works good, because look, I usually use like my Dove bar soaps or like my Caress bar soaps and stuff like that, but today I went ahead and used this Dial bar soap again, and I totally forgot about how good it works. I got it on my exfoliating washcloth, and I went to go clean my my deodorant off. And if you know what I'm talking about, I don't know if y'all can relate or whatever, but basically when I go to clean my armpits, usually it takes me, I have to keep rinsing it off, getting more soap and like cleaning, because it's like a I'm not really sure what I don't want to say the wrong thing, but basically there's like a silicone in deodorant where when you go to like clean it, sometimes it can be a little bit hard because it's like a layer over your skin. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but basically, I gotta stop saying but basically a lot anyway. But basically, no, but for real. So I went ahead and got some Dial soap, and I put it on my washcloth, and I go to clean my armpits, and the deodorant, I'm not having any problems with it. It's just gliding right off. It's just coming right off. Like, it just literally cleaned it right off. Now, usually with my Dove and my Caress and stuff like that, it does not come off like that. It takes a little while to get it off. Now, I use this Dial. The Dial had no problem cleaning it off. The Dial, I'm telling you, Dial, oh my gosh, and it's antibacterial. This is the way to go. I'm about to start buying my Dial again because Dial is amazing. It had me smelling good. I smell good. I'm fresh and clean. This right here is the bomb. I cannot give up Dial again. I can't. This is just so bomb. And this is actually in the scent white. And it actually smells just like the gold bar soap. So that's pretty cool. The gold bar soap works really good. I also love the lavender one. I also love the spring water one. And I think that's actually it for antibacterial. Alright, so now let's go ahead and actually review this body wash that I went ahead and picked up. So I went ahead and picked up this White Rain Moisturizing Body Wash with active botanicals in it, and it's in the scent Lavender Escape. Now this body wash right here, I actually had like high expectations for. Not like too high, but for Dollar Tree, you know, like that type of high expectation. Because I've used this brand White Rain before in hair products, and I really did enjoy the hair products. I really did not mind them. It was actually a pretty good experience. But today I went ahead and I used this body wash, actually not too long ago, about 40 minutes ago. I was in the shower, and it smells so good. It really does. And I have like this exfoliating washcloth, and it really does get every single soap that you put in there. It gets it like mad soapy, like 10 times soapy than if you were to put it in a rag or a loofah or anything else. It gets like 10 times more soapy. So I put this in there, and it got pretty soapy, not too soapy like I wanted it to. And I go and I start cleaning my body, and it just feels like I'm rubbing like nothing on my body. It doesn't feel like soap. It's not really cleaning my body, and the soap runs out like this. So I really do not suggest any body washes from there, because they really do not have any good body washes from there. This is the best brand that they had there for body washes, and it wasn't even that good. So I'll probably be using this as like a bubble bath or something like that for my niece, but definitely not messing with it. But the positive thing is, a good thing about that is you can literally just use bar soap and still get clean. You don't have to worry about body wash. You can literally just use a bar soap and get clean. I used to do that all the time. This is what I was raised up on, bar soap, and I was always clean, always fresh and clean. So yes, definitely suggest bar soap. You don't have to have body wash. The reason why I have so many body washes is just because sometimes when I don't really feel like grabbing that bar soap and doing all that extra stuff, I can literally just squirt body wash. But really, it's not even that. It's also just because it makes me smell extra good. But with bar soap, it still makes you smell good. It still makes you smell very clean and fresh. It's just that, you know, that extra body wash smell. And this wasn't going to do it anyway. But this video is just trying to help females find products for cheap, and they can actually get clean with them. This is what this whole video is about. I'm just trying to help females that don't have a lot of money and they want to get clean, because I never really had that help on how to get like thoroughly clean for cheap. So I have videos on finding products for cheap and also how to clean yourself. I have so many videos on how to clean yourself. So yes, overall, I'm not really the biggest fan of this. I wouldn't really suggest it to anybody. It's not really the best body wash. So Yeah, I wouldn't really suggest it. I mean, I was hoping that it was going to work a little bit better, but it definitely did not work that good. It works just like any other cheap body wash. Doesn't really get that soapy, doesn't really clean you, doesn't make you smell good. It feels like you're just rubbing water on your skin. Alright, so now for shampoo and conditioner. So I went ahead and picked up the VO5 line because the VO5 line I know for a fact works good. And my mom also said that it works good for her hair too. And we actually have two different hair textures. If you guys did not know, my mom is African American. Just if you're new to my channel, I'm not really sure, but my mom is African American and I am half African American and half Caucasian. So we definitely have two different hair textures. And even she said that this stuff works really good on her hair as well. Now, sis, what really stuck out to me about these two products are they are both paraben and silicone free. Now, do not get me wrong. There are some good silicones that you actually do need for your hair. So it's not always good to go for the paraben and silicone free. But for Dollar Tree products, I was like, those might not be good silicones, good parabens, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the non-paraben and non-silicone. So I went ahead and tried these out, and I actually used to use this VO5 brand when I was younger, and it always worked good for my hair. It wasn't like it was bad for my hair. It did the job. It cleans it, and it conditions it. Now, with the shampoo, you don't need too much shampoo. You really don't. I noticed that it does get like extra soapy. And then with the conditioner, you do need a good amount of conditioner. So if you are a curly girl, you might want to pick up 2 conditioners and 1 shampoo because you are going to need a lot of conditioner. But anyway, let me start reviewing these products. So first, by the smell. I had to go ahead and pick up these are in the scent Passion Fruit Smoothie with soy milk protein moisturizing shampoos. It's to soften and shine, and it also has 5 vitamins and oils. So let's just go ahead and smell this. Now, they do say that these are like new scents, but they might have named it something new, but I remember this scent when I was little because we used to get this one all the time. We used to always have VO5 in the house. VO5 was always the go-to product because of how cheap it was. At Walmart, they actually used to sell VO5 for like 80 cents. Now they have it like for $1 everywhere. But yeah, growing up in the struggle, like these were always a go-to because we really did not have no money or whatever. Alright, so as far as this shampoo goes right here, when I first got into the shower, I was actually pretty impressed by it. Just because I really didn't have to use too much for my scalp to get like all soapy and stuff like that. And I love for my scalp to get like super soapy. I didn't have to use too much shampoo for that. So that immediately stuck out to me. And another thing that stuck out to me was like the smell. It smelled super good. It was a very strong scent, and you don't really get that out of like cheap shampoo and conditioners nowadays. But anyway, so yeah, I started washing my hair. And when I rinsed it out, I loved that it wasn't like squeaky. Like it wasn't like, you know when there's so much silicone in a product that your hair gets like super like squeaky when you like try to wash it. This didn't really do that. This didn't really do all that squeaky like super dry type stuff because I don't even have it anymore, but I had like a really cheap $1 shampoo by Suave Naturals, and my hair got really squeaky and dry, and I wasn't really the biggest fan of that. So this didn't do that. Off the bat, I loved that. It did the job. My hair is clean. My hair smells good. It's not dried out. So yes, this shampoo is bomb. You can definitely use this. Now for the conditioner, I didn't really have to use too much, but since the bottle doesn't really come with that much, you know, it kind of looks like I used a bunch. Usually I actually have to use way more conditioner than I did today, and I really didn't have to do that with this. This really did detangle my hair. It made my hair smell good. It moisturized my hair. The conditioner is like bomb.com. Like it really, really, really is. I didn't have to do too much with detangling my hair, and since it has no silicones in it, that really surprised me because products with silicone actually help detangle your hair because it gives like a slip to your hair and your hair just like detangles with it. But this right here has no silicones and it did detangle my hair and it really did moisturize my hair. So that really did stick out to me. I absolutely am a big fan of VO5 now. I'm definitely going to go ahead and try some more of their products. I just think that is amazing because when you're in the struggle, you can't really find good products for your hair and your body, and Dollar Tree really does carry those products. So I definitely give, you know, VO5 the approval. I definitely give it the green light. I definitely give it the thumbs up. Yes, yes, yes. VO5 is absolutely amazing. All right, so now we've cleaned our body. Our body's all good. It's smelling fresh. We've cleaned our hair. Our hair is smelling good. It's all fresh. It's detangled. Now, what are we missing out on? What haven't we cleaned yet? Oh, ding, 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 ding. We haven't cleaned our feminine area yet. So now, what are we gonna do? Now we're in a situation where it's like I can't use just any soap on my downstairs area. I can't use Dial on my downstairs area. I can't use White Rain on my downstairs area. I can't use shampoo and conditioner on my downstairs area. What am I gonna do, sis? What am I gonna do? Don't worry about it, sis. I got you, sis. I got you, cause look. Dollar Tree got a feminine wash now, sis. Dollar Tree has a feminine wash. Yes, yes. Now, when you first think about it and when you first see it in the stores, it's kind of iffy because it's like, I don't know about putting it on my downstairs area because you never know. Dollar Tree might have just made a little concoction instead it's a little feminine wash and it's really not. So I went ahead and I had to try it for y'all because I've seen reviews on this. I've seen family members use it. I've seen this everywhere for over the past like 5 years. I've seen it. And they still haven't took it out of the store. People are still having good reviews on it. So I said, let me go ahead and try it. I do spend a lot of money on feminine washes, so let me just go ahead and try it. So I hopped up in the shower, and cleaning my downstairs area is actually the last thing that I like to do because when I'm washing my hair, when I'm washing my body, soap can travel down there, and it can just stay down there and dry up down there, and you could be itching. No, I'd rather clean myself last, get it all rinsed out so that there's no product down there, you feel me? So yeah. So I put it on my little baby rag or whatever, and I start cleaning myself, and immediately I noticed that it's kind of just like the feminine washes I have been buying for like $4. Literally, it got soapy immediately. You could tell that it wasn't too drying. It literally smells so good. It smells just like that pink, sensitive Summer's Eve bottle. It's like a purplish pink. That Summer's Eve bottle, it smells just like that and it works just like it. Now, I can say that the only thing that's like a little bit different about it is like the consistency when it comes out of the bottle. It's a little bit different. But other than that, this product right here is worth the hype. Everybody talks about this when it comes to like Dollar Tree Hygiene and stuff like that, and they are totally right. When I was younger, I was a little bit iffy about it, and even like a week ago, I was a little bit iffy about it. I was like, I don't know about that. I'm not really. But now that I've tried it, I'm so excited because it's just like only for $1, like literally only for $1. All this money I've been spending on these feminine products, which I'm honestly probably still gonna do it just because I like the different scents, but. Sis, I'm about to be still using this too. I'm about to keep purchasing this because this really works. I am fresh right now. I smell good. Yes, I did do my check. I'm fresh. I'm clean. So do not worry about not having money for Summer's Eve or Vagisil because sis, Dollar Tree has it and it did not make me itch. It did not make me burn. It did not do anything. It's very sensitive. It says on the back, feminine wash is assured feminine wash is a specially formulated hypoallergenic soap-free cleanser. So it's not going to burn you because it has no soap in it. I forgot to mention that. It's soap-free. It gently refreshes the external vaginal area without irritation and leaves you feeling clean and fresh. Exactly. It is amazing. It's literally doing just that. Now, the only thing I can say about this that you do not want to do not put it up your vagina. Now, the vagina part is the whole part. It is not the outside, it's not the external, it is only the whole part. So don't think that when somebody says only clean the outside, that you can only clean like the outside, like the literal, like outside, like where the hair grows. No, you can clean in the inside where your flaps and your lips and stuff like that, but do not get in that hole because you can mess up some stuff and you're not gonna smell good. And the reason why you're here is to smell good. So do not put this up there, sis. Do not do it. The only thing you want to use inside is water. That's it. That's all I use. I've never been affected by it. Is water. That's it. Alright, so after I got done cleaning my body, cleaning my downstairs area, cleaning my hair and everything, I went ahead and I hopped out the shower and I use this Dermasil lotion. I picked this up at Dollar Tree because this looked like the only lotion that was gonna work. All the other bottles, I could tell by the bottles that they weren't really gonna work. They all look like soupy, they all look watery, and I was just like, no. Now this right here is the Dermasil Labs lotion. And I've had like a Dermasil lotion before and it really wasn't all that good. But this bottle stuck out to me. Since the bottle had less product in it, I was like, maybe it's going to be better. Because usually at Dollar Tree, if it's a little container, that means it's a better product. If it's a bigger product, that means it's not so good because they're giving you a lot of product. So like I was saying, you know, I went ahead and I saw this Dermasil Labs lotion. And I saw that it was like a smaller container. And I felt the container. And I was like, this feels more heavy duty. This seems like the best lotion that's going to be at Dollar Tree. So I went ahead and I just picked it up. Long story short, I was 100% right. This lotion is amazing. It literally moisturized my skin so good. I cannot believe that this lotion is $1. It works way better than Victoria's Secret lotion because Victoria's Secret lotion is trash, but I'm still gonna use it because it smells so good. It literally works like Jergens. Like I have this Jergens lotion. It might not smell as good as it, but it works just as good as this Jergens lotion. I went through the Jergens lotion so fast. Literally, it is all gone. But this lotion is the bomb. I just got done using it. I couldn't believe how good it was when I applied it to my skin. Like, I could not believe it. I was so shocked. So, yes, this is the bomb lotion. Definitely suggest it if you're looking for, like, a really cheap lotion that's gonna work good. This right here, it's gonna work. It's gonna work because I used it. It works so good. I'm definitely gonna be using this more often. The bottle says that it controls even severe dry skin. And my dad also used to use Dermasil, and he said that it worked really, really good. He used to really love it, but I feel like over the years the formula changed, and I feel like this right here is the original formula in this bottle and not the other bottle. That is actually everything that I went ahead and tried from Dollar Tree. Everything worked amazing. I'm like so shocked by these products. Not so much the body wash, but everything else was amazing. But I did go ahead and pick up some more stuff. So I did go ahead and pick up like 2 more pacifiers for my niece, just the cheap ones because she loses them all the time. And then I also went ahead and picked up 2 Pond's facial cleansers because I couldn't believe that they had these. They're like facial foams or whatever. They contain activated carbon charcoal, so I'm really excited about this. Cannot wait to try these out because the Pond's brand is amazing, and Pond's is also actually very expensive. I have a Pond's cream for my face, and then I also went ahead and picked up this Pure Silk Spa Therapy Shave Cream in the smell coconut and oat flower, and the oat flower soothes your skin or whatever. And basically I really wanted to try this and like try it out and like tell you guys how I liked it. But I couldn't do that because I literally just got done shaving my legs yesterday. So I was like, there's really no point. I'm not going to go over my legs if they have no hair. Like, that's not really going to be like a good review. So I went ahead and I didn't really try it. But I have used Pure Silk shaving creams before, and they do work absolutely amazing. They are so, 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 so good. My dad bought me one when he was alive, and it works so good. I can't really smell anything, but same exact bottle, same exact everything. Like, they do work really good. And I've actually never went wrong with buying a shaving foam or whatever, so I'm sure that works super good, and I'm sure these Pond's facial foams work really good as well. So yeah, that is actually everything. I cannot believe that I have been filming for 50 minutes. It is literally 3:52 right now. It's about to be 4 o'clock in the morning, and I still have to get up and do exams. So I have school tomorrow, so that's amazing. Now we are officially done with everything. We have reviewed everything. We have talked about everything. We have hauled everything. Now I'm officially done. I can go ahead and head up out of here. But I love every single one of you guys. I'm just really sorry about how my hair looked today in this video. But I love you, sis. I love you, sis. I love you, sis. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I really do appreciate it. You are the real OG. For real. Oh, I forgot, you guys. If you are new to my channel, I know I never really say this, but if you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and go watch my other videos, because you can learn so much about me through my other videos and through my past videos. You can learn about my past. You can learn about how I came up out of the struggle, how Jesus has blessed me. You can learn so much about my life. You can learn so much about hygiene. You can learn so much about Jesus. Everything in my old videos and in my previous videos and in my videos to come are amazing. You can learn so much. But anyway, I'm about to go ahead and head up out of here. God bless you in the mighty name of Jesus. Goodbye, bye, bye, bye. I'm about to go to sleep. Bye.